This is one of the new 6-octave tonal PLEXUS keyboards, and I'm going to be demonstrating today a few of the unique control features such as the joystick and some synthesizer control options called Live Control Matrix. I have the headphones plugged in on line out, which is a stereo jack connected directly to the computer. Then I have a sustain pedal connected. So right now I'm just using organ sound. First we're going to change the envelope. Here we have this grid of 4 different groups of settings. So these LEDs show which group we're going to use. So I can select from the columns this way or in the rows this way. So first we're going to change the waveform. That's the default waveform. When I press this button, it makes this live control active. You'll see this LED light up. And then we can change the parameters using the faders. You can see this on the screen, although there's probably too much glare here. You can see the values changing at the bottom in 4 groups here. Alright, so to change the attack, this is fader 1. If I put it all the way at the bottom, right now we have the release way up, so I'm going to turn that back down. So now we have very fast attack, very quick release, and the decay is in the middle. So if I turn the decay all the way down, that just means there's very little transition in the sound. Alright, this is a resonance then. We can turn that up. Basically, that's going to increase the high frequencies. Okay, so we can turn that off and change around our settings again. So we have volume, velocity, our panning. And it's going to sound like this. Next we'll take a look at the equalizer. That's right here. So I'm going to change the row setting to the bottom. And we're on this part. And turn this on. And we can boost, this is going to be low frequencies. We'll boost those a little bit. Middle frequencies. And the higher frequencies. Then we have also resonance frequencies here. So we can change the, when I said before it was mostly high frequencies, we can actually change that with this setting. So now it's really loud. Okay, it might even be distorting your speakers because we've boosted everything. We can cut a little bit. And also change the effect. This is right here, the reverb setting. So let me just, live control is still on. We're going to go directly there. So I have to select the top there. Okay. Now I've selected the echo reverb. Back to the so this is a stereo delay moving. If you have headphones on or speakers, stereo speakers on your computer, you can hear it moving back and forth. Still pretty harsh. Okay, and the last thing we'll do is change the pitch bend settings. Right now we're in pitch bend mode. So we can change the bend range, and then we have some other parameters we can change. So let's see what those do. Okay. First I'm going to change the bend range to 2 semitones. Now we have LFO level, rate, and delay. So if you want, okay, I personally don't really like that, but a little bit at the end, a little vibrato at the end. Might be okay. And now also we have some pitch bending to work with. So I'm going to turn off the live control, turn up the volume, get our velocity or panning back. This is one thing about these controls. For each time you use them, then you need to reset them for the other parameters. Okay, now we have the joystick. This has an on-off switch. What this is doing is overriding this fader here. So right now I can play and manipulate the pitch bending with this fader, or I can press this button and now okay, now it's controlled by the joystick. So we do also have a little vibrato there at the end of the tone. If at any time you want to reset the global parameters, then you just press this and hold it down for a few seconds. This will flash and then it will say resetting global parameters, and you're back to factory settings. So all those parameters are saved when you turn the thing off.